Hi guys, it's Angelia. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are all doing well, and I want to say welcome to everybody. Well, hopefully I'll get through this video without being chased by a wasp. I've already tried it once, and I've got one that keeps coming around, but hopefully he's disappeared. Oh my. But anyway, it is absolutely gorgeous here today, and I wanted to come outside while it's pretty, and I've already got a critter on my phone, so I don't know. Let's see. There it goes. But anyway, I wanted to come outside while it's so pretty. I've been outside working in my yard. I've been in my flower bed, so my nails are kind of dirty. And been in my flower beds, planting my flowers in my hanging baskets, and I finally got my garden planted. I got that planted a couple of days ago, and then yesterday, hubby took me to go get me some flowers, and because we had to use his truck, and I didn't feel like shifting. So I said, I'm going to have to borrow you. Got a bad knee. But anyway, we ended up going to the greenhouse in Walmart and got me some beautiful flowers. And I'll, if I can remember, at the very end of the video, I'm going to put some shots in of the flowers, or I might even actually do some little video clips at the end of everything. But anyway, it's absolutely beautiful. So I want to get up here and do a video, and I'll probably do another one right after this one, because I know the way I like to talk sometimes this one will probably be long, so I'll do another one and then I'll just post it another day, because I've got several things done up now. These I've had done for a while, and so now the first one I'm going to share with you is one that I started a couple of weeks ago, and it was on a Whip Wednesday, and it's the monkey, and I finally got it done, and he turned out so cute, and here he is. Oh my goodness, I just think he's the cutest thing. Now, this is a pattern by Olive of Stringy DingDing, and it is free on her blog, or you can also, if you want the PDF download, you can go purchase it. Now, I ended up using a 3.5 millimeter hook, and I ended up using, I brought it out because I knew I wouldn't be able to remember, the yarn from the Dollar Tree, Premier Just Yarn Tweed, and it's the colorway Rust Tweed. Now I ended up using a whole skein of it and then a partial skein, and this has got like 120 yards, so 240 yards to play it safe. If you get it, 240 yards, it's a lot less than that, but if you use the Dollar Tree, 2 of these. And then I ended up using, I believe it was a colorway called Parchment, and it was from the Dollar Tree, and it didn't even take a whole skein of that. So I just think he turned out so cute. And I used a 3.5 millimeter hook, if I haven't already said that, and I will put a link down below to this where you can find her patterns down there. So cute. Got his little tail. But yeah, okay, so that's my first one I want to show you. Now these next two here I'm going to share with you guys. I'm gonna play the blame game. I got 2 people I'm going to blame on these two. One of them is Kelly, and the other one is Julie. Now Kelly, both of them have YouTube channels. Now the first one I'm going to blame is Kelly. Hi Kelly. She showed a cow on her video, one of her videos a couple of weeks ago, I think it was. And as soon as I seen it, I knew I was going to be making that. Now, she's got it, the same book as I got, and it's this one here. And I got this one offline. And let me show you which one it is here. I've only made one thing out of here, and it was the reindeer. Yeah, the reindeer at during Vlogmas, I believe. It was the lovey. I'm going to go back and make the reindeer itself, because you can actually make a lovey and the amigurumi with it. But anyway, Trish the cow. Isn't it cute? So as soon as I seen hers, I knew I was going to make one. And so let me get it out here and show you how I did mine. Here she is. Now Kelly, whenever she showed hers, hers is done in the same color pretty much, I think. This is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in the colorway Terracotta. And the reason I wanted to do it in this color is because a long time ago, I used to help out on a dairy farm, and I milk cows. And so we had a we had, I'm going to say roughly, it's been a while, maybe 60 head, and all of them were Holsteins except for one, and it was a Jersey, and she was solid red, and we named her Little Red. And so I wanted to do it in the same colors as what she was. Now her nose was probably like a tan color, but I wanted to do it in pink. But anyway, I think her nose was actually the color of what those horns are right there. So anyway, I didn't put no spots because Little Red didn't have no spots on hers. But I would like to go back and make another one, a black and white one, because, you know, the Holsteins. and then I didn't even realize I didn't even have this thing done until this morning. It's been sitting in there for a week, and I forgot to give it its tail. So I sat in there this morning and put its tail on. But anyway, I'll put a link down below where you guys can go check out Kelly's cow and her channel. And yeah, so Kelly, I had to blame you. Oh my goodness. But anyway, so cute. And I used a 3.5 millimeter hook on this, and I think in the pattern it calls to use a 4. And so anyhow, and this is a Mainstay Black, and this was a scrap ball of pink, and I'm pretty sure it's probably Red Heart Super Saver. And then that's some kind of a scrap ball of a tan color I had. But just so cute. And her patterns in that book, they're really super easy, and they work up real good. All right, so that's my first one, my first blame game. Oh my goodness, I'm always telling Kelly I wish we were neighbors. I think we'd get in trouble. Okay. Now the next one I'm going to blame is Julie. And she has a YouTube channel, and I wrote it down because I know I'm going to get it wrong. And it's KS Mom Crochets. And I'm going to blame her. I'm going to blame you, Kelly, on this. She showed a video. It was one of her first 2, I believe. And it was of a bunny. And it was done in this yarn that I have been eyeballing every time I go to Walmart. And as soon as I seen it, and I seen that she had made an amigurumi out of it, I thought, okay, I've got to go get me some and make me one. So she ended up doing a bunny. Now I didn't use the same colorway as she did, but I ended up using the same kind, and I made me a bear. Now this is a pattern by the Friendly Red Fox, and I had the hardest time trying to find me a bear pattern. I've got one. Hold on a second. Okay, ain't that something? As soon as I said the Friendly Red Fox, the unfriendly Red Wasp showed up. So, yeah, I don't know where he went, but okay. Back to the bear. I had a hard time finding one that I really wanted, and I've got a bear pattern that I've made. It's called Bruno the Bear, and he's big. And so, but anyway, I found this one, and I thought this one would be perfect for that yarn. And so I think he turned out so cute, and I absolutely love him. Now I used this right here, the Premier Bloom Chunky Big, and this is colorway Snapdragons, which I absolutely love. I got me some Snapdragon plants yesterday. But anyway, they're one of my favorite flowers. But isn't that pretty, that cow right there? That is absolutely gorgeous. That's pretty. It almost looks like it might be knitted. I'm not sure. But isn't it beautiful? Now I used a whole skein and then just barely of this one here to make it. And it is a bulky 5. And I used a 6.5 millimeter hook whenever I made it. And they have, let's see here, how many yards? 218 yards in it. 200 grams, 7 ounce, so 100% acrylic. Beautiful yarn. But like I said, as soon as I seen Kelly's, I knew, not Kelly's, but Julie, I knew I was going to be making me some. So anyway, thank you, Julie. I keep wanting to call you Kelly. Well, thanks both of you for what you showed. So I was able to make me something. But what I really like too is how she showed you how to make this nose. I like the direction that she went with it, which was this way instead of going up and down like you normally do. It was a lot easier that way. And in the eyes, I think I used a size 12 millimeter eyes. But just so cute. And that's just a mainstay brown that I use for his little nose. So anyway, and you'll find this free on her blog, and I'll put links down below if you guys want to go make you a little bear like this that's not so little. I'll compare him next to the cow. Let's see here. There you go. Compared to the cow, he's a lot bigger. A lot of fun. All right, well, I guess that's all I have to say or show you guys for right now. And like I said, I've got several more that are in the house that I'm going to hear a frog and a woodpecker. It's a zoo around here, as you can tell. But I got several more in there I'm going to bring out and do me another video and then just pop it up on a different day. But anyway, I hope you guys all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I'll be chatting at you guys real soon.